Hi everybody, I haven't done a video in about 6 months. I started my weight loss journey around 2015. It was April 2015 actually, don't know where I said around, it was 2015. That is my before picture and that is my after picture. So altogether I lost around 19 stone. However, kind of lost the plot around a year ago, and I put a little bit back on. So I went up by, what, 2-3 stone? Things happen. I was doing great guns before Christmas. I was calorie counting, emphasis on protein, which was fine. My stumbling block came when I started to look at carbs. Totally lost the plot. So this is me at the moment. At the heaviest I got to, which was just after Christmas, I went up to 18 stone. I'm currently 16.9, just over. So yeah, totally lost the plot whereas carbs is concerned. Starting my weight loss journey with Slimming World, did it on my own, lost around 7 stone. Then I started with Weight Watchers and I lost just over 10 stone with them. That was the Smart Points plan, which I absolutely loved. Love that plan. I can't get on with the new one whatsoever. Really, I just can't do it. I'm hungry all the time, just various bits and pieces. Yeah, I don't like a lot of the 0 pointed foods. It's just not for me. So I started calorie counting a few years ago, which was fine. I maintained calorie counting for quite a while. Like I said, lost the plot, put some on, was calorie counting again with emphasis on protein, lost some weight, which was fine. Added carbs, that was it. The thing with WW was the emphasis is on higher protein, lower carbs. So I don't have a lot of traditional carbs. I still don't have a huge amount. I will have like 2 jacket potatoes occasionally. I will have a bit of pasta, but I never have a huge amount. I have around 60 grams of dry pasta, 50-60 grams. I don't have a huge amount. I do have like a pack of rice sometimes, but it's very few and far between. A lot of my carbs I have in bread. But even then, it's sort of like 1 roll a day, a couple of rolls, a couple of slices of bread. It's nothing major. So when I started looking at carbs, a lot of my carbs comes in things like stewed fruit. I'll have quite a lot of stewed fruit. And so when looking at carbs, I totally lost the plot. Absolutely, totally. Like all of my habits and routines went right out of the window. It was just, I have no clue what happened. Absolutely no clue at all. At my heaviest, I got to 18 stone, which was just after Christmas. I lost a little bit. Funny story, not a funny story, but it is. I've been asked to do a podcast, and I agreed to do the podcast, and it was about a week before, and I thought, I'm really not in the right place to do a podcast at all. It's just going to be awful, horrendously negative, very, very negative thinking. So I thought, I'm really not in the right place to do a podcast. So I sort of messaged the lady and I went, I'm really, really sorry. Can I put it off for a little while? I just need to get my habits and routines back. My thinking is extremely negative at the moment. And she went, yeah, that's fine, Sarah. She said, but you do know that I'm a hypnotherapist, and she deals a lot with trauma. So she sent me her YouTube channel and things, and I was having a look, and she said, if you want to go, I can give you a taster session. So I agreed to it. A little bit skeptical, because I am quite skeptical, and especially with all my negative thinking, I just think everything is horrendous. So I agreed to it, and actually it helped me quite a lot. So before that, I was quite chaotic. I couldn't get my habits back. So I'd sort of do a week of calorie counting, and then I'd start sort of like looking at the protein. Then I'd think, oh my God, I've eaten that, I've messed it up. Oh, I'll have the day off. It was literally that every single day. It was a huge amount of negative thinking. So I had the hypnosis session probably about 2-3 months ago now, and it helped me hugely. It was not food focused at all. So she did say to me, oh, I can look at food and I can sort of put you off chocolate, I can put you off this. And she said, I can do that. But she said, I don't necessarily like doing that. So she focused on more trauma. And it's sort of like, it's really odd because I did it over Zoom, and I was sat there and I thought, this isn't going to work. And you go under, but you're totally aware of what's going on around you, but you know you're under. It's very, very strange. She sort of said, think about a situation that's quite traumatic, whatever you're holding on to. So I did. She talked me through it, and sort of it was brilliant. I absolutely loved it. I will be having some more sessions. So that helped me a lot, and I managed to get on plan again until Easter. However, I do have some obsessive compulsive traits, and it manifested, unfortunately, when I found Easter eggs on offer. I just couldn't stop buying them, literally could not stop buying them. I think at the most I had was about 13, 14, not all for me, a couple from 3 for my partner, 4 for my partner, 3, 4. However, he hasn't eaten his, and I've got no interest in eating them at all. So it's really strange, but I caned all of mine. I managed to stick to it over Easter because it was my birthday on the Tuesday, I think it was, just after Easter. So I stuck to it all over Easter, stuck to my plan over my birthday, even stuck to my plan. Everything was fine and dandy. Got until like a week later and I just ate a load of Easter eggs. So subsequently, I went back up to sort of 17 stone 9, I think it was. Anyway, currently I am kept popping up on I think it was X, kept popping up on this thing about intermittent fasting, but it's not just intermittent fasting, it was specifically about a 72-hour water fast. And I thought, there's no way anyone can do a 72-hour. I know some people can do them, and people do them for religious reasons and things like that, but it was more about the benefits of doing fasting. So I thought, oh, I'm not interested. I've seen it quite a few times. Anyway, somebody put a different video up and I was watching it, and it was saying the benefits of doing a 24-hour fast, a 48-hour fast and a 72-hour fast. And they were saying the best fast to do is a 72-hour fast. It's supposed to help with absolutely loads of things. It's supposed to help with your regeneration of cells. It's good for leveling out your blood sugars. And I thought, there's no way I can go to a 72-hour fast. So I thought, I do want to try it though. I really do want to try it, just to see. Anyway, downloaded an app. Can't remember the name of it. I'll pop it in the description. Just a fasting app. And I thought, right, what I'll do, because I want to do my 72-hour fast. I want to try and do a 72-hour fast in the next bank holiday. So the end of May bank holiday. So I thought, I'm going to give it a go. And before then, what I'll do is I'll do a daily fast. I'll chuck in a 24-hour fast. I'll chuck in a 48-hour fast. And then I'll do the 72-hour fast. So I've been doing it for 3 weeks now. First week I lost around, was it about £10, something like that. Second week I lost £1.50 pound. This week I've lost £3. So I'm up to £14 lost in the past 3 weeks. What I do is I started off at a 16-hour fast, 8-hour eating window. Reduced that to, at the moment, I'm on an 18-hour fast and a 6-hour eating window. I'm fine with fasting. It's not going to suit everybody. It really won't. I swim with 2 ladies. One lady doesn't need to diet at all, and she turned around and she said, oh, I don't know how you can do it. I have to eat breakfast in the morning. And I swim with another lady who is actually doing Slimming World, and she's got exactly the same eating issues as I have, exactly the same. And she turned around and she said, oh, I couldn't do that either. The thing with me is I don't tend to eat breakfast anyway. I can, but I don't tend to. I've worked in care for years, and the thought of breakfast sometimes turns my stomach. I tend to have a milky drink first thing in the morning. So all I did was switch my milky drink to black coffee. So I have 1 black coffee in the morning. I have a couple of herbal teas throughout the day, and then I'll drink water. So that's pretty much what I've been doing until my fasting window ends. And then I was quite concerned about the binging in between after the fast ended, but I haven't got that problem. Literally, I will have a proper meal when I end my fast. I have quite a significant meal. I'll have my main meal of the day, then breaks my fast and it fills me up. So I'm absolutely fine. So I've been doing that for 3 weeks. I chucked a 24-hour fasting about 2 weeks ago, which I was fine with. I was busy on that day, so it didn't even sort of register that I'd done it. Started my fast the day before around 6 o'clock, I think it was, and started eating at 6 o'clock. Just had a meal. That was it all. That was it. So I was fine with that. And I did a 48-hour fast. I finished that yesterday. I started on Sunday night and I finished it Tuesday night. So I finished it at 5:15 yesterday. I had, again, I was a little bit concerned because it had been so long without food that I may just crack open the chocolate, but I didn't. I literally had some yogurt, nuts, and oh god, I found this online. I was mooching online and I found this granola butter. Never heard of it before, so I was like, right, I'm going to get me some of that. It came up and then it said you can get 25% off with the code orange, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to get me some of that. It's really nice. So I had some of that on my yogurt, some nuts, so that broke my fast. I then had a little bit of ham because I needed to use it up, and then I had quite a large dinner. I had some chicken shawarma with some salad, a bit of coleslaw, a bit of this, that and the other. So that was my tea yesterday. So yeah, I was like, oh, I was absolutely fine. I had a bit of licorice and a packet of pea snaps. That was it. So I'm going to do my 72-hour fast over the bank holiday weekend, the next one that's coming up. Like I said, it's not for everybody. It's just purely the fact that I'm not hungry in the mornings. I don't tend to eat my first meal till 1 o'clock anyway. And I must admit though, I do miss my milky drink in the morning. I really do, because that oddly does fill me up. But I just have water, and like I said, I have a black coffee, water, and that tends to fill me up. I'm fine. The thing with like the 24 and the 48-hour fast, once you get to a certain point, ketosis sort of kicks in. So I'm not hungry anyway. I really wasn't hungry yesterday. I did swim. And I won't be doing that over the 72-hour fast at all. I did swim yesterday morning. Didn't do as long as I normally do, and it probably wasn't the best idea. Didn't feel funny or anything, but it probably wasn't my best idea. But I'm so used to doing it that I was like, I got up and thought, oh, I can't just sit here, I'll go for a swim. So I did less than I normally would. I normally do around an hour. Didn't do that at all. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Like I said, it will not suit everybody, but I thought I'd give it a go. Benefits wise, my skin is apparently better. Lady at the pool said your skin does look better, and oddly, I've lost that fuzzy feeling. You know, I don't feel tired, I don't feel lethargic at all, and I did a little bit before I started. That seems to have gone. Don't feel tired in the slightest. So yeah, that's where I am. I do apologise for going missing in action. I am over on Instagram though. I'll pop the link to that in the description as well. I tend to post on there a little bit more because I can just pop a post on rather than have to do a video. So anyway, I hope everyone is safe and well. Please take care of yourselves. See you later. Goodbye.